Hi guys, my name is Nancy Loom and I'm the Loom Detective. And today we're going to solve the mystery on how to make 2 more bracelets in the series of 10 different bracelets you can make just using fishtails. So this is the 11 strand cuff, and I posted a picture of this on Instagram and I got tons of likes, and so I'm finally going to show you the tutorial on it. And so this was used from a hair tutorial. I will put the link to that in the description. And then I also show you how to make the 9-strand braid, but I don't really have it with me because I didn't have enough fishtails. So I showed you guys how to make it, and then I took it apart and used the fishtails to make a different bracelet. So I don't have a picture to show it, but I do have the time frame of what that bracelet is. I'll put that in the description box, so you can just skip to where the time that bracelet is, and you can see how it looks there. And it's pretty big, not as big as this one, but it is still pretty big and really cool looking. So that's the 9-strand braid, and this is the 11-strand braid cuff. And so please give this video a big thumbs up if you like this bracelet. And now let's get on to show you how to actually make it. So now I'm going to show you how to make the 9-strand braid. So this is one that I kind of came up with. It was inspired by the 11-strand braid, which I'm going to show you how to do that right after this. It's a little smaller and a little less bulky, but about kind of the same idea. So you're going to take your fishtails, the cap bands, and you're going to put it on 3 different pegs. So I had like the rainbow colors and stuff, so this is just not extra fishtails. These are fishtails that I'm going to use to show you how to make the next one, because I didn't make enough fishtails to actually make this one. But the 11-strand braid is really, really cool. I think it's kind of a little cooler than this one. It is bulkier though. So I will have to take the bracelet apart after I show you how to do it, so I can use the fishtails for the next video. Just because I don't really have time right now to make any more fishtails. So I'm sorry about that, it's just the way it is. So in the introduction you won't really be able to, I won't really show you this one, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is, right? You can always skip forward to here to check it out. So, going to put that right there. And so this middle one, you're just going to braid. Just a regular braid. I showed you how to do this earlier in the video. If you want a more detailed thing on how to do that, then just look in the description box. It's called the 3-strand braid, and I will show you how to do that. It's in more detail there. And so because I'm not keeping this, I'm just going to tie it off with a rubber band at the end. But if you're going to actually keep this bracelet, you will take your hook, making sure all of these are in even length. Put your hook through the bands and pull a band through and put a C-clip on the end, okay? So if you're going to do that, then do that. And so now, just kind of like the 8-strand braid, you go over, under, and you grab this. Pull it through the hole. Then you go over, under, pull it through this hole. You just go through each of these loops and you kind of braid this while tying it in with that. So, sorry, these colors don't really look very good together. They're just temporary. And then you just braid it. You will want these outside pieces to be a little bit longer, because they're taking up more space. You're weaving them through more things, so it takes bigger pieces. So you normally do this to the end. Again, since I'm not keeping this, I'm not going to. So you go all the way to the end, and then you get your hook, making sure all of these are even, put them through the regular bands and pull a white band through and add a C-clip. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch the end of one of my videos, like the 8-strand braid. Kind of show you how to do that 7-strand braid. You just put your hook through these bands in the C-clip and put all of them on your hook, and then pull a white band through, which I use white, and add a C-clip on it. So that's what you do. But since this is just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to kind of like tie this off. And now we're gonna add this in. So you're gonna go kind of backwards, over, under, and you pull it through on this side. And then over, under, pull it through on this side. Over, under, pull it through in this loop. Over, under. You just keep doing this and you pull it through the next loop. Again, these are not the prettiest colors. I apologize. Pull it through there, right there, this loop, and you go to the end and do the same thing you did for this side. Make sure they're even, put your hook through all of them and pull a band through. But I'm just going to tie it off and finish it, because I'm running a little short of time right now, because I still have to finish doing the tutorial. So just going to do that. And so that's the 9-strand fishtail, not fishtail, 9-strand braid. That's this side where you can see a lot of this. And then this side blends in much, much better. You can always like flatten it down. So this is less bulky than the 11-strand. And I think it's really, really cute. And so if you're finishing this, like not what I did, but you actually put your hook through the bands and pull a band through and put C-clip on it, then you're going to take your hook, put it on this, pull a band through, and attach it to this one on this side. Do the same thing. Put your hook in, pull a band through, attach it to the middle one. Same thing on this side. Put a band in, pull it through, and attach it to this last C-clip one. And there you'll have your 9-strand braid. And so that is what it looks like. Hope you like that bracelet. And now let's get on to the last bracelet. So this last bracelet that I'm going to show you is the 11-strand cuff, or the 11-strand braid. I posted a picture of this on Instagram and I got tons of likes on it. So I hope you guys like learning how to do this. It's fairly simple. It's just combining a few of the the bracelets that I showed you how to make in this video. So you will need 11 fishtails. They can be all different colors. They can be 2 colors, whatever you want. You need a hook. You'll need at least, I think, about 3 C-clips and at least 6 extra bands, possibly more. And then your loom. So I'm going to start out by putting 3 strands on one, 2 strands on one, 2 strands on one, 1 in the middle, and 3 strands. So it's 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's 1 and then 2 and then 3. So I'm trying to do like a rainbow pattern. So I'm going to put which one goes first? I think that would be the pink. So I'm going to put the pink down first. I'm using the pink instead of red because I have more things to match the pink than I would the red. So actually the pink doesn't go first, because remember, the first one you put always goes to this side. So I want to put this one down first. So you put that down. It's going to be right there. Then I'm going to put this down. And then that down. So it's like that. Now I'm going to put the next two, which will be yellow and neon green. So I'm going to put this one and then that one. So two on that. Then I put one in the middle, which is going to be this next color, which is lime green. Then two more, which I'm going to use turquoise blue and teal. And then the last three. So remember, you put the one that you want all the way on the right first. So that one. Then I want that one. And then I'm going to put this ocean blue. So that's navy blue and regular light purple. So now you have the 11 strands. Just straighten them out a bit so they'll be a little easier to distinguish which ones go where. So now we're going to start with these 5 in the middle, right here. So we're going to make a 5-strand braid, and you'll take this one, you'll go over, under. I'm going a little faster in this because I showed you how to make this in this tutorial. Over, under. If you need more detailed instruction, then just look in the description box. I will have the time frame of where I recorded that one. So, over, under. This is just a quick instruction on how to do it. Do this all the way till you get to the bottom. It's fairly simple once you get the hang of it. So now I'm going to, I have the ends right there. I'm going to put them on my hook so I can pull a band through. So this. Then I'm going to go to the next one, which is this one. They didn't really need to have more taken out, except this teal one does. So if they're too long, then just take the C-clips off the end of that fishtail that's too long and kind of shorten it a little bit. And then you put the top 2 bands on right there. And then you take the last one, pull it, take that white band, pull it through, right there, then put it like that, grab a C-clip and attach it to that, right there. So you have a 5-strand braid. And now we're going to start weaving this one. So you're going to take this one, go over and then under, and then see this teal band right, teal fishtail? You're going to put your finger through it, pull it out, pull that purple through that hole. And then put it back over. And now you're going to take this band, go over, under, and go in the next one and pull that one through. Go over, under, next loop, pull the fishtail through, over, under, next loop, pull the fishtail through, over, under, next loop, pull the fishtail through. It's fairly simple. That's what you just keep doing till you get to the end of the bracelet. Over, under, go in the next loop, pull it through. Over, under, next loop, pull it through. Over, under. You do need these outside 3 bands on each side to be longer, just because they're being used more and wrapped around stuff more. But if you get to the end like this and you really don't feel like putting them back on the loom and making more, adding more bands to it, just go on that one color, pull it, and then just continue pulling it all the way down the loom. And this actually went in there, and you see how much longer that is now? And so I'm just going to do that real quickly with my other colors. You just pull it through where they go, and then like that. And that adds so much extra left. And then I'm going to do it with my navy blue. And that gives you more, so you can finish the fishtail. So you go over, and it's like this, so you go over, under, through the loop, over, under, through the loop. Oh, that's my dog. She wants to come in. And pull it through here on this side. Over, under, and through. The last loop is right there. And so I'm going to go over like that. And now you're going to take your hook, put it through this under where the C-clip is, then next on this one, and then I'm going to go through this one right there. If I can get it on my hook. That one's a little more difficult because it's like stuck in there. So like that. Oops, grab your white band and pull it through. All the way through. Put it back in your hook. Put a C-clip on it. Right there. There you have that. Now this is, I did a tutorial for this, just not a tutorial, but I showed you how to do this in this video. And if you want it to leave it like this, it'd be the 8-strand braid. And so it looks like that. It's still a good size cuff, but it's not as big as the 11-strand. So now we're going to work on this side. So you're going to go over, under, then grab the top loop, pull the pink through, back. Do the same thing, over, under, pull it through the loop, and then you go over, under, pull it through the loop, over, under, pull it through the loop, over, under, and you just do this till you get to the end of the bracelet. You can also do this the same color as the middle of the bracelet and it might blend in better, but this was supposed to be rainbow and it's kind of like the colors are going rainbow, like slightly changing and stuff. So I kind of like that look, and so I'm not really sure. You can make it any colors you would like to. So I'm pulling it through the last one, then pulling that over. Oh, my started falling out. Now you're going to go from, I guess it would be either side. It's easier for me to go from right to left, probably because I'm a righty. I think that would make sense of why it's easier, but you can go left to right if you'd like. Just preference, really. So just as long as you get all of the bands of those on your hook, you'll be fine. So grab the band, pull it through, right there, put it on your hook, put a C-clip on it, and then you will want to take out these extra C-clips, but I'm not going to on the video just to save time. And so it looks like this on this side, but this side's the side I like better. It looks more woven and it looks like one bracelet on this one. This, it kind of like sticks up in the middle. But if you like this, I mean sticks up on the sides, if you like that, that's totally fine. So now we're going to go to the side, put your hook in here, grab the bands, pick them up, take a white band, pull it through, right there, and place it back onto the pin. Now you're going to go take this, then you're going to take this, and take this, and you're going to pull a band through those, and just place it on the peg. I'm only telling you to place it on the peg so we can eventually attach it to these, but we want them all to be done first. And then take this one, pull it off, and then take, oops, I gotta grab another band, and pull it through those. And now we can connect it to this other side. So this other side with the white band on the C-clip, just attach it to that. Right over there. Then you can take this one and do it. Then you pull this up. Right there. And then this last one, you're going to attach it to this one, right there. And so there you have the 11 strand cuff. And it's very big, it's chunky, it's like, for those of you who like big bracelets. So there is that. I hope you like this bracelet and I hope you like this tutorial. Please like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is called The Loom Detective. I will have the link in the description box below. And I will also have the time frames for all of these bracelets down below. And tutorials for the hair that I used. If I used some of these, I didn't use the hair tutorials, but I'll also have that in the description box below. And I think that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!